Hey guys, how's it going? You guys doing alright? Thanks for tuning in. I was thinking a little bit about what I wanted to do next for the next video, and I want to talk a little bit about respect. Respect is massive for everybody, but especially for men. Here's the thing, if you don't have respect for yourself, who's going to respect you? You know, ladies have a little bit more leeway. Well, I would say a lot more leeway. You know, and us men, we hardly get any, right? Especially in this toxic society. It's hard for men to get any kind of respect at all. But it goes to the point a lot more that that's why respect is all the more important. Boys, listen, you have to be able to recognize when someone is disrespecting your boundaries. You have to. Because if you don't, people are just going to keep walking all over you. And I'm telling you, man, that is more lonely than it is to be by yourself. Because you're sitting in your head and you're wondering, why are they treating me like this? Why does it seem like they don't care about me, but they tell me all the time that they do? So you gotta have that courage to put your foot down. Hey, this is what is bothering me. Don't do this. You know, and a lot of people, I wouldn't say most, but a lot of people today try to gaslight you and tell you, what's the big deal? And they'll make you seem as the bad guy. Gotta cut them off. Gotta cut them off. A lot of the times in this society, people demand, and they only take. And it is men's nature to give, to provide, whatever that is. We get a sense of pride from that, right? A sense of accomplishment. You know, I helped someone. A lot of people just don't give back much, if at all. So that courage is extremely important. So, boys, you gotta work on it. You know, if you're one of the guys that is having all of his buddies go out, right, and you're not the one that's invited, they didn't invite you. You know, or you have family members or a girlfriend or a wife or a husband or other friends that, you know, pick at you for a joke that, you know, you're self-conscious about, you know, and you've told them about it, or even if you haven't told them about it, speak up and say something. You gotta set those boundaries. Boundaries are important for anything, especially jobs. You know, most people would like to relax on their day off, especially if they only have one day off in, you know, a few weeks. You know, your boss calls you, and wants you to come in. Excuse me. No. Because when you don't have respect for yourself and you don't have any boundaries, when you tell them no, they start treating you as if you were, you know, one of the bad employees. And that carries over to everything. You know, and they say you shouldn't mix work and personal life. There's no way that you can separate the two. You just can't. You just can't, because at some point, your personal life or your work life is going to spill over into each other. You can't separate the two. So, even if something seems, because you'll get that gut feeling that this doesn't seem right. You know, I really didn't like that. Or, you know, that was incredibly rude. You know, speak up, say something. And if you have those people that try to tell you that it's not a big deal, cut them off. But if you have the people that are like, oh, I didn't know, I'm sorry, I'll do better, those are the people that you want to keep around. People who care about you is just as important as respecting yourself. So, boys, just make sure you take care of yourself. Recognize the wrongs in people, but also recognize the rights. So, alright, boys, stay safe. Take care of yourselves. Don't let people run you over. There's too many of that stuff that's already happening today. So, appreciate you guys tuning in. If you guys happen to have anything on your minds, or you have your own experiences that you would like to talk about, share them. I wanna know. I want to know what you guys are going through, and I want to know what you guys are thinking. So, again, appreciate you guys tuning in. Take care of yourselves, and I'll talk to you later.